Director Leo, tell me the truth.
Yeah.
During the show, are you actually paying attention or are you playing Wordle?
Depends.
When you get bored,
Yeah.
you start playing Wordle?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, before you start playing Wordle, can you tell yourself to roll the open?
Leo, roll the open!
I don't know why he always yells at himself, but...
Every day, every day.
Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. Every day, every day. We do it our own way. Sing it out every day. Yeah, let's make it a good day. Every day, every day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now, here's Jason.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Welcome to the show. There we go. Welcome to the show, everybody. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Our studio audience is filled with lunch ladies. Did you bring any of that square pizza from the 80s? No? Ah, damn it. Okay. God, I don't care what anyone says. Stop the show, because I just want to say this real quick. I don't care what anyone says. And I had pizza last night for dinner. I had Broadway. No one will ever be able to convince me. All of you people that you're younger, you don't know what you missed. The best pizza on planet Earth was the square public school pizza in the 80s. And I'll fight anyone on that. It was the best. Welcome. Any beer drinkers here?
Woo!
I knew the lunch ladies. Yeah, anyway, yeah. Beer drinkers likely know what a tall boy is. It's a can that holds 16 ounces or a pint. Well, now get ready for the taller boy. Of course, settle down, security guard Ryan. Coors is out with its taller boy version of Coors Light.
All right.
Ah, that's fantastic. This bad boy is 18 inches tall, holding the equivalent of 3 cans of beer. The release is in celebration of the World Cup and the soccer announcer known for screaming, "Goal!" after a score. Until you hold it, it's hard to comprehend how big the can actually is. So I haven't seen this. I didn't know this. I didn't see this. So we did a comparison. What is this? There we go. That's right. The can is as big as one Fallon. That's right. We measure.
So nice.
Or 1/3 Bjorns. That's right, yeah. Come here, Bjorn. Come over here. This is how big the can actually is, right here. There's the can. Yeah. You can't get on camera without dancing. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Fallon.
Are you a beer drinker?
Am I a beer drinker? No.
I was going to say, I've seen you drink a lot of tequila and vodka, but I didn't know if you...
Wow, way to just start the show with that. Yeah.
I didn't think I'd ever really seen you drink a beer.
No, and I always joke, Colin and I wish we were beer drinkers. Life would be so much cheaper.
That's true.
But no, we don't. I wish I liked it. Yeah. I have never been. I think, again, I get it from my mother. Dar was never, my mom was a daiquiri, pina colada kind of girl. You know what I mean?
My mom was similar. She didn't drink beer, but I learned very quickly in college if I was going to drink for free, I had to learn to drink beer. Because any house party you went to, the only free option was
beer.
A keg or like a 30-pack of Keystone Lights. So I just trained myself. And now I do like beer.
Do you like beer?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
But you're not a big drinker, yeah.
But I'm not adventurous. Like I don't like dark beers and things like that. But my favorite is Kona Big Wave. I love a Kona. It's delightful.
Now look, if I'm on an island and there's nothing else to drink, I will drink Kona Big Wave. I've had it. It's fine. Yeah.
When's that going to happen?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, if I'm forced, like if you're going to force me to drink beer,
okay.
I've had that one.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if they're a sponsor. If you want to be a sponsor, go ahead. But yeah, it's fine. How's your day? How's your night? How was your night?
Well, it's good. You and I both had photo shoots yesterday, which is so random that it was on the same day. It was not together. We both had to do photo shoots for our radio shows separately. And
isn't that weird? We both had two different companies, two different shows, two different human beings. Our companies scheduled our publicity photos on the same day.
Yeah, and mine was planned like a month ago or whatever, so it's like wild.
Yeah.
But no, I was telling you guys, I got the weirdest update about my daughter from my husband. So we're in this weird week between school and summer programs. So she has like a little half day thing, and then she goes home, and Jake is working from home. And yesterday I had a long day, so I wasn't home yet. And he said he was on like a work from home meeting. The camera's on. She's standing there. She's like, Dad, 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 Dad. And he's like, oh my gosh, like trying to like be like, I'll come to you in a second. And he finally was like, she has something really important to tell me. So he's like, guys, hold on a second. Leaves the camera on, leaves the audio on, leans down, and she's like, I just peed in the yard. So, and he was like, the camera was still on, so I had to be like cool, and he goes, okay. Let's talk about that later. And then he goes back to his meeting. He said he pulled up the Ring door cam, and at 1:45 yesterday, Olive walked out of the front porch and looked around, found a spot, and went and peed in the yard. And he asked her why, and she goes, the dogs do it, so why not? So yeah.
You can't argue with her.
No.
You can't argue with her.
And she had perfect placement, because I pulled it up too, and she's behind the pillar on our porch, so where she's squatted, you can't see her do it.
Yeah.
And I thought about it. I'm like, I grew up on a farm. Like, we had a beef cattle farm growing up. I can't judge her. I did weird stuff like this all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I was definitely doing weird stuff.
Apple tree.
Yes,
Apple
exactly.
Tree, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So I was like, all right, whatever.
And a girl, Olive.
I did think in my suburban lifestyle outside of the farm life, maybe this wouldn't be passed down, but who knows? I guess it's genetics.
And
I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
your neighbors love it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
She did look both sides.
Oh, she's courteous that
she
way.
looked to see if anyone was watching.
Before she outdoor pees,
Yes.
she looks around.
She does, yeah.
Very curious.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't have that exciting of a day. I didn't pee outside yesterday. As I said, I had No, we both had the photos, and you and I have talked about this. I posted this on Instagram, and I know it's weird because of what we do, but I've never. I shouldn't say never. Like, I love ours. I think ours are around when you started with the show. We took a round of publicity photos, and I liked those. I thought, because I think you look so beautiful in those. I do. I think I really do. I think it's one of my favorite pictures of you. If you look on our social, she's wearing a red dress. You told me to talk about you in the third person, but it's a great photo of you. I like those, but I hate looking at them, and I don't enjoy, because I don't like sometimes how I look.
Yeah,
but I'm feeling better about myself over the last few years. And yesterday was kind of at 51, a little epiphany, and I felt real good. I was like, oh, I didn't hate the photos.
No, you sent them to me. I was like, you look so good in them.
Yeah,
and you look comfortable too.
I was comfortable.
Like, you didn't like. There's always a little bit of stiffness. I think every photographer hears this. If you have to get headshots, every person says, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so uncomfortable. And they just have to kind of like make you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And so mine kept saying, take a deep breath, like relax your shoulders. But you just looked like you were actually just having a good time, and it looked very natural.
I think it did help that Holly Roberts from our show, I love Holly. Holly can make me laugh so easy. Holly does Holly does an impression of Liza Minnelli. And Liza Minnelli at a party, and she was doing that, and I was laughing so hard, so the laughter was pretty natural. But yeah, I got home and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna post these.
Yep.
I felt good enough to post them, and Colleen looked beautiful, and it was anybody that has struggled with weight, or you shy away from pictures, or you don't like your smile, or whatever it is. I went around the corner a little bit on a little bit of self-esteem growth at 51, and I was happy for myself.
Yeah.
I was like,
Good.
okay, I don't mind looking at those photographs.
They look great.
So yeah, I was happy with them. You can see them on the old socials. But yeah, and then I went to bed, and then and just as this is how the world is, just as I was feeling good, if you listen to the radio show, you know what's coming. Just as I was feeling good, I thought, oh, there can't possibly be a bad comment attached to these. I went right before I went to bed, and I saw a comment from a delightful woman, Stella, and she goes, "You're a douchebag." And I thought, yeah. And I was like,
Why?
oh.
But why?
Because someone had posted another comment about missing my old co-host and all that, and I said, absolutely. I said, but with respect, this post is about loving yourself. This isn't about the old show. And then the woman, Stella, replied, "Wow, douchebag," and I was like, whoa. And so I replied to her because I was in a mood.
Yeah.
I replied, I'm like, who do you think you are?
Yeah.
I'm like, coming on my page saying that. I go, I was respectful anyway. So Stella, bite me. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Yeah. Coming up in just a little bit, the mystery surrounding that leaked audio from the Summer House reunion has been solved. Then we're taking you to the premiere of Toy Story 5 with that little star, little Taylor Swift.
We're interrupting our coverage.
My review of Disclosure Day, and then Stephanie Hansen is back with a new take on a summer salad. That and more when The Jason Show continues. And one more thing about that Stella woman. And if Stella's watching, I got to be careful of my mom. Because if Dar sees nasty comments about me, let me just tell you, she saw one mildly critical comment about Fallon one time, and my mom found out who they were and framed them for murder. So, just don't mess with Dar. I'm just going to say that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the hot dish. Roll it, Leo. Here we go.
I love Dar. Yeah.
She did. She's, don't you criticize Fallon. Anyway, first up today, A-list detective work. Okay. Remember the much talked about Summer House reunion? Well, it wrapped up last night on Bravo, and it became a cultural talking point, even if people didn't watch the show, because it was revealed the two cast members revealed their secret relationship. You may remember that before the reunion aired, someone involved leaked a recording of the show before it even aired. Okay, and that's a big no-no. It turns out it was an Oscar-winning actress who helped solve the mystery of who done it. Andy Cohen revealed the news last night. It was great on Watch What Happens Live.
Hours after we wrapped filming the Summer House reunion, audio was leaked from the production. As a result, Bravo and Truly Original conducted an extensive investigation, and a Bravo superfan provided some crucial information that helped confirm the source. Now, there's been a lot of speculation about who that superfan was, including the wild theory that it was actress Jennifer Lawrence. And I do just want to say Bravo fans are the best. Well, with the last reunion episode having aired tonight, I wanted to personally thank that superfan. Folks, that superfan was indeed Jennifer Lawrence.
Wow.
Jennifer Lawrence, her online sleuthing helped our team of investigators solve this mystery. Bravo fans are the most loyal and dedicated. Jennifer Lawrence, Oscar winner, you are at the top of the class.
Unbelievable.
That's so funny.
Isn't that his? She's a huge Bravo fan, by the way. Yeah.
So many celebrities are. It's crazy. Like when you, I feel like most celebrities, when you ask them what like shows they're watching, it always ends up going back to Real Housewives or something. Like John Hamm is a huge fan.
I think Glenn Close watches one of the Housewives.
Yeah, they love
which is hysterical to think about. Yeah. But Jennifer is always loved. So when they were joking about her, I thought, oh, it might not be a joke.
Yeah.
She might have actually solved the case.
Also, I feel like people would want to give her information too.
Yes, absolutely. They want to talk. They want to talk to her. Next in the dish, some of the biggest names in entertainment hit the carpet last night in LA for the premiere of Toy Story 5. Taylor Swift, Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, and Conan O'Brien were just a few of the stars walking the red carpet for Disney. And check out what Taylor is holding. It's her own VHS copy. Wait a minute. Here we go. It's her own VHS copy of the original Toy Story. The clamshell that we all had in the 90s. Remember those? Taylor had the cast sign the clamshell for her personal collection. That's a great idea, actually.
I
have some of those.
I think my mom might still have my VHS collection somewhere. If she does, she probably wants to get rid of that. And she's tired of hoarding my stuff for me.
Well, remember, and you kids nowadays, I'm telling you, you don't remember what this was like, the hardships we had in the 90s.
It's true.
But you know what I'm going to say?
Yep.
Now y'all can watch Aladdin whenever you want. You can watch Dumbo whenever you want, even though Dumbo's sad. I don't know why you want to watch it. But anyway, Disney used to release them like every 7 years, and that was it, and they would go back in the vault.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't be able to buy, like Little Mermaid. I remember in the early 90s, Little Mermaid went away, and you couldn't find it at any video store anywhere.
Not only that, it usually took like a year after theaters for it to come out to VHS for you to be able to like actually watch it again.
You're accurate, because one of my jobs was Suncoast Motion Picture Company. I worked there, yeah. That was one of my part-time jobs. Besides walking the red carpet, Taylor also performed at the premiere singing her new song that she wrote for the movie. Watch. It's a good song. The more I hear it.
Yeah.
Taylor also did a duet with, right there, the great composer and singer Randy Newman, who is back.
Good.
Isn't that great?
It was. They did You Got a Friend in Me. Oh, so good.
I love her. You guys have been playing that on your station, right?
I Knew It, I Knew You. Yeah, we have.
It's a good. The more I hear it, the more I love it. I love it.
Me too. It's very. I get on the algorithm of people who will explain why songs like scratch like an itch in your brain, and like I found a great one for this song where she was kind of explaining how there's like mystery, but there's also payoff. Like from the, I don't know. I won't be able to explain it because I'm not a musician, but it was very interesting. But she knows how to write a hit song. She just does.
Taylor Swift's new song is already breaking records on streaming, becoming the most streamed country song on a single day by a female artist. Got all that? In the history of Spotify.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's in... I still don't believe the rumors about Madison Square Garden. I'm sorry, she's not getting married at Madison Square Garden.
TMZ is sticking behind that. They're really like pushing it. They're saying that, and she's not getting any discounts, that she's going to get, it's $20 million they're spending.
I think she has I think there's a better chance of her getting married at the Gary, Indiana Fairfield Inn. I don't think, I think she's just going to pack somewhere very small.
Of all the places in Indiana, Gary?
I don't know. Evansville, then.
Okay, sure.
You guys have a lovely Fairfield Inn in Evansville?
Sure. I don't remember, yeah.
Sticking with movies, Steven Spielberg's alien thriller Disclosure Day opens this week. I saw it on Monday, and now I can finally disclose my review. That's right. I had to speak
no more alien speak?
No, I had to speak to Fallon and Alien yesterday because I don't want Universal mad at me. All seriousness, let me get to the review. I was disappointed. I really wanted to love this. I'm a Spielberg guy. E.T. the Extraterrestrial is my favorite movie of all time, next to Star Wars. Let me begin with the positive. Here's what works. What works in Disclosure Day is Emily. Emily Blunt should get nominated for something. She plays a meteorologist in Kansas City who, right at the beginning of the movie here, this is actually the end of the movie, but right at the beginning of the movie, strange things are afoot at the Circle K. Emily, during a weather report, starts clicking. And then she starts being able to basically read people's minds. She starts being able to speak Russian, even though she doesn't know how to speak Russian. And something is unusual about what's happening. At the same time, you know, I will give you a little bit of the plot. I don't want to give everything away, because part of the greatness of the marketing campaign was you didn't really know a lot. This is basically about what would happen if 70 years of evidence of extraterrestrial visitation on Earth was made public to all of us. What would that do to society? What would that do to humanity? What would that do to people's faith in God? Those are some of the big questions. A great premise. And this information isn't held by government. As they say, better in the movie, presidents come and go, governments come and go. That's why a big tech firm in this movie holds all the evidence. And Josh O'Connor and Emily are, especially Josh O'Connor, leaves the company and is on a mission to release this. Here's what doesn't work. Is the fact that there's really nothing new here. There's no new territory. This is basically, know this going in. This is not E.T., this isn't Independence Day, it's not War of the Worlds. This is basically a chase movie.
Oh.
It is an espionage movie that ends with a dash of Alien. Just a little salt and pepper shaker, a dash of an Alien. I will say something, because I want to make you laugh. When you go see Disclosure Day, this isn't giving anything away. Hello, there's aliens. At the end of the movie, I'm sitting there, and Bjorn knows what I'm going to say, because Bjorn was sitting right next to me. Guys, at the end of the movie, they wheel in an alien in a little wheelchair. And the alien's wrapped up in like saran wrap or something. And it's a little side shot of the alien being wheeled in a wheelchair, and they unwrap him. And I start laughing. And I don't think Mr. Spielberg wants me to laugh at this. And then Emily Blunt looks at the camera, and then something else happens, and I look at Cohen, I go, that's it? Like, that's the movie?
Oh no.
It just it didn't form together well. And I know what Mr. Spielberg was going for, the fact that all of us would believe our eyes if we saw this evidence, but this feels like a quaint movie. We're in a different era. If this movie was made in 1970 when we believed in a singular truth, that would be one thing, but we're in a post-truth era. I don't think this society, I don't think humanity would believe our eyes, even if someone presented it to us. So because of that and a few other reasons, it just didn't quite work the way that it should. It's still enjoyable. There's still great action sequences. It's a great bookend to Close Encounters of the Third Kind, but it's a B- at best.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and definitely not one of Spielberg's best, as the early reviews were saying.
They were saying his best movie in what, 10 years or something, or 20, or? Okay.
Survey says, no. We're gonna take a break. More Dish when we come back. Back in a moment, everybody. But they do. Little wheelchair. Here. Welcome back, everyone. A beautiful view of executive producer Jeff. The leader. More Dish for you now. A horror movie underwater. The first teaser is out. The first teaser is out for a new movie about a scuba diver trying to survive after he's swallowed by a whale.
Yes!
I never quite know what's going to get Aaron to cheer. Anyway, it's called Whalefall. This is now, all joking aside, because I don't need the emails. I'm getting enough from that woman. This is intense. You've been warned. Look.
I don't know. I'm into it.
I had that fear of sharks, and now I have to I know, but now I have to be afraid of sperm whales. You know what I mean? When I go to Hawaii, now I'm not really gonna. You know what I mean?
So he has 1 hour to get out?
1 hour. He has 1 hour. Yeah, that's the concept.
How does he know that? Did he Google it quick?
His dad told him. Oh, okay. So, just in case he's swallowed by a whale, son, before you go out in the ocean, if you go out there and Moby Dick's out there, you got an hour. Yeah. Well, I mean, because my understanding, my limited marine biologist understanding, is that whales are fairly gentle.
Well,
I mean, not killer whales. I mean, thus the name, but
they don't. Yeah, they say the bigger the whale, the smaller the thing they actually they eat. And
well,
so,
then I'm safe.
Yeah. No, but and like you've seen it before, where like a kayaker will be swallowed, but then they spit them out because it's like it's not what they want to eat. But they say the killer whale, they'll play with you. They'll pull you back down, let you go up, pull you back down.
Yeah. Pinocchio and his little jackass friend lasted about an hour. Yeah. It's a donkey. It's a donkey.
Why did that call him that?
Because. Yeah, it's a donkey. Yeah.
You got to reel it in. How many times have we had to use the dump button this week on this show?
He's a little donkey kid. I mean, yeah. More dish now. Get ready to see Elle Woods before she went to Harvard. Prime Video just dropped the trailer for the Legally Blonde prequel series called Elle. It follows her in high school after her family moves from LA to Seattle. Let's watch this. Elle premieres July 1st. Fallon?
I'll give it a chance.
You will?
Yeah, because I like a teenage kind of show. I've always been into that. I don't know. We'll see. I'll give it a chance. I know it's the exact same premise, like fish out of water.
Yeah.
But I don't hate that, so I'll try it.
I'm glad for you. Yeah, I am. Yeah. I'd rather put a clothes steamer down my pants. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That's a visual.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sticking with TV, next I have to talk. Okay, this is one of those things I was so excited to come on the show because it's time again for the Jason Show Watch Club. Other talk shows do book clubs, not here. The second to last episode of Apple TV's Widow's Bay starts streaming today.
Oh.
Matthew Rhys stars in a show about a New England town dealing with a centuries-old curse. That's all I'm going to tell you. I am just here. I know I can speak in hyperbolic language. I know that I can be overly dramatic. I know that I can oversell things, but put all of that aside. Trust me when I say this. After watching the newest episode last night, I went to bed and I thought, yep, I'm ready to say this. Widow's Bay is top 5 of the year. This is just one of my top 5 shows. It is so... It zigs when you think it's gonna zag. One episode, it's like a druggy trip. The next episode, it's a throwback to the colonial years. And then
what?
That episode. Anyway,
I gotta watch it.
And then the one moment it can be terrifying, like the best scenes from John Carpenter's Halloween. And then 2 seconds later, they throw an unintentional laugh opportunity in there. The cast is great. It is so unexpected, Fallon. It is when we are now searching for, look at Obsession and that movie Backrooms, when we are looking for anything original entertainment instead of IPs that we've seen 15 times, Widow's Bay is so sharply and brilliantly original that I love it.
I'm excited to watch it because that's what I've seen, like people reviewing like kind of new TV shows, and one of the things they love is it's just like nothing else out there, so they really enjoy it.
It's Stephen King meets Jaws as far as atmospherics with a little bit of Twin Peaks, and it's in the fog. John Carpenter's The Fog mixed. I don't know. It is whack-a-doodle. Like, it is just whack. But it is so good. It's another reason why, I'm just going to say it, between Shrinking and Your Friends and Neighbors and Margot's Got Money Troubles and Widow's Bay, I got to tell you, Apple TV, probably, it's on fire this year for streaming services.
Well, they needed to be, because I'll be honest, they didn't have a lot before that. So I'm glad they're picking it up.
It's fantastic. You can watch it on Apple TV. That is The Dish, Stephanie Hansen, when we return. You will love it.
Oh.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. We're so glad you're here. Hope you're having a good day with us. Moving into the kitchen, pasta salads are an essential for any summer cookout, but most may seem like, you know, okay, just go get the pasta salad. Well, instead of picking a pre-made salad up from a grocery store, trust me when I say this, you can make your own really easy at home. Here with her pasta salad inspired by an Italian sub. Give it up for foodie queen and the host of Taste Buds, Stephanie Hansen.
Hello.
Hi, friend.
Hi.
Okay, now, I'm just going to say, people are watching at home and they're thinking, oh, I'm not as fancy as Stephanie. You make them make their own dressing, and now you're making them do their own pasta salad. So, but you're here to prove it's actually easier than you think.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. All I did was boil up some noodles. I'm using shells here, fusilli here, or rotini, I think, and then I just cut up a bunch of stuff, bacon, tomatoes. This is my BLT ranch pasta salad.
And that's...
So you're getting the bacon, you're getting the tomatoes, you're getting that creamy mayonnaise-y vibe.
Okay, is there a basic... Do you have like a basic rule for, or is the rule there are no rules when it comes to making your own pasta salad?
It kind of is. There is no rules, except for you want to load it with flavor, and so the dressing's really important. I usually use twice as many vegetables as everybody else, and if you're using something like tomatoes, I didn't do this here because of presentation, but you could marinate them in advance. So each layer you're building on the flavor.
Okay.
So
you would marinate the tomatoes themselves.
Yeah, you might. Or like, I'll show you the Italian one in just a second. We'll finish this dressing.
Okay.
This is just a ranch, so it's my homemade. So I've got tarragon, dill,
look at you making your own
pepper,
ranch.
salt. Well, I mean, you guys, it's not hard. Making your own salad dressing, I tell you, is the thing that I think is life-changing.
I know, you've said it many times.
You save calories, you can use yogurt, sour cream, buttermilk.
And with how expensive things are,
yes,
this is probably economically cheaper.
And it has so much less sugar. It's so much better for you. And yeah, I just think making your own dressing is like the easiest thing in the world.
Okay, so this is your homemade.
Shake that.
Yeah, this is your homemade ranch.
Yeah, this is my homemade ranch. And again, this salad is kind of conjuring up BLT vibes.
Okay.
I really love a mayonnaise-y based pasta salad.
Me too.
But I made a vinaigrette one too, because some people don't, because they don't like it sitting out on the...
But I also don't like it too, I want a good ratio. I don't want to be too mayonnaise-y.
Okay, so you stir that one.
Stir this up?
Yeah,
okay.
just toss her up.
Okay.
And you might have to be a little bit careful, but...
Yeah, because this is I don't want to mess this up. This is a beautiful presentation.
Go ahead, we got to eat it.
Okay, yeah. This will be my lunch.
Go ahead.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So that is our ranchy...
I'm getting in there. Okay. I'm getting in there. Settle down, Samantha. I'm getting in there. Yeah, I'm getting in there.
What I like about this pasta salad is I used the shells so that like food and things can settle in there, because then you're getting more flavor with each noodle.
Oh, yeah. So use a noodle to capture the flavor,
yes,
the right noodle, the right pasta.
The right noodle for the right salad.
Oh, look at that bacon. Did you make this homemade bacon too?
I did.
Of course you did.
And I really made it crispy because I don't want any of that fatty mouth chewy feel. I want crispness.
But you know what, girl, bacon is bacon. I'll eat whatever kind of bacon you have for us.
Yeah, I'm picky about my bacon. I mean, look how good that looks.
Stephanie, I got to tell you, this looks real good.
Yeah, it does.
These are big shells, too. Good Lord.
Yeah, because then, like, a little bacon could fall in there, maybe.
Yeah. This could feed that whale from that trailer a few minutes ago. Yeah.
We need a little salt, but other than that, it's pretty good.
Do we have any salt?
No.
No, yeah.
I didn't bring any.
May I try this? Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually... In a minute, we're going to try this. This full recipe will be on stephaniesdish.com. And what do you have coming up on Taste Buds before we go? Anything?
Oh, you know what? We were in Duluth, and we made a visit to the Northern Water Sandwich Shop. And this next dressing is based on a sandwich we had there.
Oh, look at Stephanie connecting the T's with what we're doing.
Yes, I'm a professional, finally.
You are finally a professional. We love her. We're going to try this salad. We have another one and more when we return. Stay with us, everyone. Back in a moment. Meanwhile, I'm going to try this.
.com.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Full episodes. Stephanie'sDish.com. May I talk about this?
You may. You may.
First of all, what you missed was we were almost attacked by the lunch ladies. We were starting to eat down here, and they started to rush the stage. And luckily, Ryan, the security guard, took down 3 of them. Because they saw, and then Fallon came out. And normally, Fallon naps during these segments. So Fallon woke up, came out here. We looked like animals during the commercial break. This is a top 10 thing that you've made on this show. This is so good. Look at that thing. Take a shot, Leo. Take a shot.
And I knew that one was good, but you guys, this one really does it for me.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, you sounded like you were dating the thing.
I'm, okay.
So what is this? What is this?
This is an Italian sub salad. So all the things that would be in like a sub sandwich, but in a salad.
Okay.
So I had this sandwich in Duluth at Northern Water Smokehouse, which is life-changing. And they had a dip. This is the sandwich, yes.
That's the sandwich?
So they had a dip, and the dip was made with...
Is that orange thing right there?
Yep. Pepperoncini brine. Oh, yeah. Roasted red pepper brine.
Okay.
Sriracha, I always say shrew. A little honey, and that was it. So I kept eating that sandwich, and I thought, okay, while this is amazing on this sandwich, I think I also could make this on a pasta salad, and it would be awesome. So that's what I've done. Okay. So there's no mayonnaise in this one. It's all based on like a briny vinaigrette. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm down with this. I'm down.
We've got garlic, we've got salt, we've got oregano. Again, the roasted red pepper brine, and we have roasted red peppers. The pepperoncini brine, and we have pepperoncini. You could use the mozzarella pearls. I happen to have some that I just chunked up. A little honey, a little Dijon. We're gonna just give it a little hint of a lemon.
Can I be honest with you real quick?
Yeah. You don't like something.
No. I like all this. You're talking and I'm hearing you, but I'm just telling you.
You're so distracted by that salad.
All I want to do is get to this next commercial break.
So you can eat
so
the
that
salad.
I can eat this.
Okay.
And pass it around to the lunch ladies.
Now you have a job.
Yeah.
Now you shake up that briny.
Is this closed? Is this closed?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like my cocktail shaker that always spills
I don't
on
trust you. I don't.
No,
okay.
it's good. It's good. That's a mason jar.
And this is your another homemade dressing.
Yeah.
This is what you just
made.
This
is the briny vinaigrette that we made for this life-giving Italian sub salad situation.
Life-giving.
Yeah.
Hansen.
Like,
that's quite the statement.
gives you life. Okay.
Okay.
Also, I don't love the weird meats, so I just have regular salami on here.
What do you mean with the weird meats?
Like, I don't want too much like fatty mortadella, bologna. I don't like all the weird mystery fats.
Okay, got it.
I want to know like salami, okay, fine. Pepperoni, maybe. All right, so let's just toss this one up.
Okay.
And it's got all this delicious briny goodness. The pepperoncinis, the salami, the mozzarella, the tomatoes, the oregano. I mean,
and watch how this works.
Hallelujah.
Fallon is like a hunting little animal.
Okay.
She'll smell this and she will emerge. She won't even need to be told. The scent will come out. The scent will get back to her napping area.
She'll be like,
and she'll just come out here. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, are we done?
Yeah.
This is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it'll just get better the more it sits.
The more it sits? Yeah. Oh, Jesus Lord. Good. You're like a little raccoon. Yeah.
Just
dig her in there.
How I'm going. I gotta go.
You gotta get a little meat. That's it. You got the perfect bite. Oh, yum, oh, it's so good.
Okay. Which one do we like better, Fallon?
Both.
I mean, I just love that there's no mayo here. It's just punchy and...
Look.
Well, tangy, I like it.
Yeah, they're just very different.
Yes.
So I can't really pick a winner. Again, I am still dreaming of that, but this is real good.
Yeah, this is exactly like I wanted it to be because it's the first time I've made it.
What? That's risky business.
What do you mean? This
on
is the
television? What if it was terrible?
What if this was trash?
We are making so many Taste Bud episodes right now. I am turning out recipes like a gerbil on a trampoline. I am just like, more recipes!
That's so specific.
Okay, FYI, a gerbil on a trampoline
No, like a
wouldn't go
gerbil
like
on
this.
a wheel.
This.
No, I'm like that. I'm like that. The one on the wheel like this, where they're just like going as fast as they
The
can.
hell kind of gerbils did you have?
I did.
I don't know.
I did have a
Get out of
gerbil.
there.
No, we're sharing.
Okay, that is so good.
This is compelling television. When we like it so much, we just all eat.
Again, I'm just shocked that this is the first time you've actually made this.
Yeah. I bought all
You
the
took
stuff.
a risk.
Because we just got back from Duluth.
It paid off.
Yeah.
Give it up for Stephanie Hansen, everybody. Taste Buds on YouTube. Full episodes always available. We're gonna. And Stephanie's new spinoff, Gerbil Weekly, on Fox Local. We'll be right back, everybody. Back in a moment. Welcome back. That was real good.
We couldn't stop eating.
We
I think
could
I
not
skipped it.
stop eating that salad during the break. I know.
Do you have any Tupperware containers I can take some home?
Yeah,
Stephanie?
right?
Okay, yeah. Great.
Yeah, we got. No, those were just. Jeff was saying.
They're both good.
They're both good, and it's a perfect lunch. I love a pasta salad for lunch.
Yes, me too. I don't really do it very often, but I should.
I know. Now I might make that home. She might have convinced me to make a homemade salad dressing. Who am I kidding?
Yeah,
I'm not doing that. Anyway, tomorrow on the show, don't miss our latest Best Things Ever staff show. And heads up, next week, the laundry guy, Patrick Richardson, returns on Monday, June 15th. We always sell out of tickets when he's here. Tickets are still available for that. To join our audience that day or any day, head to eventbrite.com or download the Eventbrite app. You're going to use it anyway for concerts and stuff. And search for the Jason Show. Pick a date and join the fun. Or make it even easier, scan that QR code. We'll be right back. Now we're going to go back and eat. Welcome back to the program. Full episodes on YouTube. And follow us, Fallon On Air, Jason Matheson on Insta, on TikTok, our personal accounts. Fallon, I don't want to end the show on a sad note, but people have followed me with this, so here's the conclusion to the story. Bowling league is over. Gay bowling league is over.
I heard the harsh news today.
And here's the harsh news, audience. We were #1 for weeks and weeks and weeks. We got knocked out of the tournament. Yep.
Only the top 8 teams made it?
We weren't even invited to the last night, which is tonight. So
But you
only
were
the
so
top
close.
8. We were so close.
They were 9th.
9th, yeah. So Bjorn and I are just going to go get drunk at a local bar. That's all. Yeah, that's right.
Perfect. Yeah.
Drink our bowling sorrows away, you know.
You know what, though? You had a really good, for being your first league, finishing 9 out of like 22 teams or whatever, that's really impressive.
You know, and the fact that I just did it, the fact that we did it at all.
Yeah,
Step out of your,
proud.
yeah, thank you. Step out of your comfort zone, everybody. That's going to do it for us. Thanks to this audience. Thanks to the lunch ladies. Thanks to the, Again, scan that QR code on the side of your screen. If you are watching and you are a kid that's being bullied, you go out there and be yourself, because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. Have a good day, everyone. Let's go.